Hello, everybody. You are watching Body, Mind, Spirit with Tom. I am Tom, your host. Welcome to the show. This show is all about body, mind, and spirit. Let's check it out one by one. Body, the way we eat. Mind, the way we think. And spirit, the way we do things, the motivation and willingness to do. All these three things together make a healthy human being. So we are going to talk about expert from the healthcare industry and how to combine these three part of the triangle together to make a healthy people and a healthy human being. So we are going to talk about, to industry experts in the healthcare industry each episode. So watch my show and it's going to help you, I guarantee. Now, my producer asked me to, tell some jokes. Unfortunately, jokes you want is not coming from my mind. I'm not prepared that kind of jokes. But next time, I definitely tell some jokes. You know what? Instead of jokes, how about some music? We have a great musician in our, in our team, Al Smith. Al Smith, how about some music? How about you hit your piano? How about that? Hello everybody. Today our guest is one of the handsome gentlemen in town, and he is a fitness trainer. His name is Kelvin Oyemene. And Kelvin, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Tom.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Doing well. It's getting warm here, so I'm trying to just enjoy the weather right now. So,
okay.
Yeah.
You had a hard time to find this place?
No, not too bad. The traffic was crazy, but other than that, it was still.
I know. It's amazing. Right now is the time of allergies. A lot of people are getting allergies, and everybody is sick, and nobody's. Doctor's office are filled with people with allergies. Coughing and sneezing and stuff like that. And I'm wondering, why you are not getting sick.
Well, I mean, you see my eyes are like bloodshot red right now.
That's the point. That's the point. Allergy, yeah.
I mean, I'm not nearly as sick as I would be, but I work out and I try to eat right and I eat a balanced diet. Also, knowing what your allergies are is also a good benefit too. Like I'm allergic to milk and certain weeds and pollens in the air, so I kind of combat that by taking medication, but necessarily not all the time. I usually just rely on my diet and rely on my immune system pretty well. Cause I work out and I try to stay healthy, so I live a healthy lifestyle. So
it's so funny. Years back, before I get into this shape,
okay,
I went to a fitness trainer.
Okay.
And I paid like whatever their fees are.
Fortune. A fortune probably.
Yeah. I went there and here you go. My fitness trainer is coming like a cow.
Oh yeah.
You know, but you know, you looks like a fitness
Yeah,
trainer,
I
and
mean-
you motivate you know, your clients. You
Well,
know,
yeah, I mean,
and motivating me. You know, you worked out, and
Yeah.
you maintain your figure, and
Yeah.
you are just showing that, hey, I'm a fitness trainer. If you come and
Yeah.
work out me, you can be like me.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding, and I know like if you look the part
Yeah.
and you practice what you preach,
Yes.
people respect your craft and they respect you and they will listen to you as well. So I don't necessarily do it for myself. I do because I like being healthy, but I do it because it inspires others. You know what I'm saying? It inspires them to motivates them to, you know, I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna do well, I'm gonna succeed. You know, and if I'm coming in looking like, you know, the cow trainer you had, it's not gonna work that way. So
I know. See, a lot of people are just taking as a business, not passionate about taking care of themselves. Hey,
true.
if I'm not looks like a fitness trainer, how can I train other people to do that? You know.
very
So
true.
that was so funny. I think I quit after a couple sessions. You know?
I mean, I don't blame you. I would have quit too probably. So.
Yeah. You know, tell me, how long you been a fitness trainer?
I've always worked out. I've always, you know, been active. Played football in high school.
Good.
In college, I was a cheerleader.
Okay.
And so I've always had an active lifestyle. However, my diet didn't match my active lifestyle, which a lot of athletes now they look, you know, incredibly in good shape, but their diet is not.
They love fast food.
They love fast food, but
Like-
however, their body can, you know, it can burn it all off. But
Uh-huh.
eventually, they stop working out. You see those people that you graduate from high school, those old ex-football players. They come back just looking, they're huge or fat, overweight because their diet never matched what their training style was like. But for me, I stayed active. I've been training for maybe about 3 years.
Okay.
I have a degree in health science and chemistry, so I have a background in the field. So therefore, it's more knowledgeable for me to eat healthy, and I know what's going on as far as chemistry, and as far as my own health, I know what's going on. So it's been a while, and
Okay.
I live it. It's my lifestyle. So
Okay, let me ask you this one. There's a lot of businesses around this one. You know, Dr. X weight loss clinic, Dr. Y's women's weight loss clinic.
Yeah.
You know, you just eat what they do there. It's just like it's like a clinic.
it's like it's almost like a fast food stop and drop. You know, you come in and there's a certain plan for you. Come in, get through the workout, and you come out. It's not necessarily a lot of those places are not.
meant for weight loss.
It's really not.
Okay,
It's really not. And so like my thing is, I mean, they do work. They're out there because they do work, but it's not for everybody. It's not tailored for the individual person. You know, you definitely need more specific when you're dealing with people. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So.
Okay. Let me ask you this one. You know, there's okay, fitness training. You know,
Okay.
what are the ages of people you usually train or you recommend for training, or you advise them or you teach them to get fit?
Okay. I mean, as far as training and getting fit, there's nearly no age.
Okay.
It's limitless.
But from the how long the kids will be, like above 18 or 17? You know, their growth is you know.
Yeah, I mean, as far as young children, I mean, I think it's recommended about 30 minutes of activity.
Okay.
You know, a day. But as far as me personal training somebody, I would
Any
probably
age?
yeah, probably about like 16,
Okay.
17, 18, and then up to 65.
Okay.
You know, so.
Okay, so 65 years old, or how about 70-year-old? A 70-year-old man can get
Oh yeah,
exercise training.
for sure, definitely. Oh yeah, they're the ones that need the most, I believe. So because they're at that age where they're more stagnant, they're not moving, they're not mobile.
Okay.
And if you get a trainer, they're more able to move around and get them functioning. And because once you stop moving, it's like you're dead.
That's true.
And people don't understand that. Once you don't move and you're not mobile, you're not active, you're dead. We're people. We're meant to be moving and active and living, and that's what we're meant to do. So.
Okay, so do you work with any senior citizens?
I do. Actually, I just recently started working with kind of an older population at an independent living home.
Okay.
And we do exercises there Wednesday and Fridays. It's like an hour exercise, and we do certain strengthening, balancing, and they love it.
Okay.
They love it. Every time I leave class, they're like, "We love your class. Thank you so much." And it's because they're moving, they're mobile, they're breathing, they're getting activity that they're not necessarily getting, because they're older now, and it's better for their heart, it's better for their joints. A lot of them have arthritis and pain, and once you get them moving and mobile, they're able to press through that arthritis or that certain pain that's in their back. You know, they're able to move past that, and also it helps them and strengthens them. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, being in this high-tech world, now in the 20th century, chances of walking is less compared to our like 50 years ago. You know, 50 years ago, if you want to take a bus, you had to walk.
I wasn't around back then, though.
I know. I know you're not 50.
I'm not
50.
That,
so if you want to catch a cab, you have to walk a little bit. You know, houses doesn't have the driveways, paved or even or it might be like a walkway to the main road. Things like that. Now everything is changed. Everything is in the doorsteps, or if you put a switch, that will work. If you put a switch, this will work.
And I love it. but however, it's you're making a good point. It's not necessarily the best for us, I guess. Okay. But I don't know.
I think the luxury makes a lot of convenience for them.
It does,
and that will restrict the movements, especially the baby boomers.
Oh yeah.
Getting older and older, and they are missing a chance to get out and do the things. I see in a lot of houses, their backyards looks horrible. Their lawn looks like 2 months they haven't shaved, something like that.
Yeah.
Looks like an unshaved face. Things like that show that this guy is not active.
It does.
Or nobody in the home is not active to do things like that. Tell us a little bit about the importance of getting a fit body, a toned up body. Especially in this time.
It's very important to work out and stay fit, because as you age, certain populations, as far as women, they lose bone density as they age, and the only way to combat that, other than drinking tons of milk and vitamin D, working out increases muscle mass.
Okay.
And by increasing muscle mass, you're also increasing the bone density in your bones.
Okay.
So before you get to 65, you can be pretty fit and able to carry your body and be able to function. So it's very important, not just for women, also for men too.
Okay.
I know they lose the bone density at different rates, but it's still at an older age, you're losing density as you keep progressing age. I don't know the stats off my top of my head, but it's very important. And also, as far as if you strengthen your body, you avoid risk of falling.
Okay.
You avoid
balancing.
Right? Yeah, balancing. A lot of people that I've met in the independent living and the geriatric population, they fall a lot.
Oh, okay.
And
bad.
It's very bad, and they fall because it's due to their core's weak. They're not able to stabilize. They don't know how to shift the weight of their bodies. And by working out with them and keeping them fit and active, they're learning to balance their weight, they're learning to strengthen their core, so they won't fall. If they do fall, they can kind of just catch it.
So that will they can stand straight.
Yes.
Maintaining the
center of gravity.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
We are going to take a small break. Don't go away. But before you go, we are going to have a great musical 2 minutes time from Al Smith. Al, hit it one more time, please. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. You are watching Body, Mind, Spirit with the Tom. I'm your host, Tom, and our guest, Kelvin, a fitness trainer from the area. Kelvin, I know that we talked about the importance of getting fit. So now in this session, we can talk about the eating habit
Okay.
and being consistent, to keeping that habit. Doing the light exercises or or workout program. Tell me, what you eat basically. What is your breakfast?
Okay. It's a big secret. Don't tell anybody.
All right, no
Don't tell
problem. It's like
anybody.
a trade secret. No problem.
No,
Yeah, you can trust me. Yeah.
But as far as for breakfast, I typically try to do a protein
Okay.
and a carbohydrate.
So what is that?
It's pretty much your toast and eggs.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I used to do that. I try to do a wheat toast.
Do you take the yolk of the egg?
You know what? I do. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
Okay.
But usually I do about six egg whites.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I do
And
about
you don't take the yolk.
one yolk and 6 egg whites. I usually
Oh,
do.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
So you make a big omelet?
I make a big
or
omelet.
Like a sunny face?
Yes.
Okay.
Huge. And it's like, it's really good. I usually don't do any kind of peppers or salt. I try to
Okay.
keep my sodium down.
Okay.
But maybe a little hot sauce, Tabasco sauce.
Okay. So how many bread you eat?
How
Two
many
piece,
bird?
two slice.
It's about 2 slices, about 30 grams of carbs. I try to
Okay.
get in. So
Okay. So that's kind of your breakfast.
that's my breakfast.
So what do you drink? Juice or milk or?
I don't drink any juice.
Okay.
And I don't
You
drink any
drink
milk
coffee
either.
or tea or?
I just drink green tea. Usually green tea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, green tea is it's good for your metabolism. So I drink that in the morning.
So that's from the China, right?
It's from China, straight from China. I get it imported.
So what is that green tea? What is inside? How it's a green tea compared to the white teas,
The green tea. Now, don't quote me on this one. I believe it's the leaf is a different kind of leaf.
Okay, it's like a herbal.
Yeah, it's an herb leaf, and the thing is, it's a little different than white tea.
Okay.
As far as what it gives you, what it promotes. So,
Okay.
I know that it's known for metabolism, and as far as
I heard that's a good antioxidant.
yes, of course,
Okay.
and that too.
Okay.
I drink a lot. I eat a lot of raspberries and a lot of stuff like that
Oh,
for my
okay.
antioxidants too. So,
Okay.
I forget about the green tea. It's definitely big on the antioxidants. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's your protein and your carbohydrate, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
And with the green tea.
Yeah.
So do you get tired every morning? You have the same menu?
Usually, no. I don't get tired with that menu.
Okay.
It's always switching it up. I either throw in some chicken in my omelet,
Okay.
or I
You
make
like a chicken omelet?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or sometimes I even
A
make
fish omelet? No.
no fish omelet.
Okay, okay.
But or sometimes what I do, it's kind of weird, but I'll blend the oats
Okay.
in the eggs
Oh.
and make like a pancake.
Oh, okay.
And I'll fry it.
Oh, okay.
And I'll use like sugar-free syrup.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, it's pretty good. It sounds weird, but
Okay.
it's a way of me getting my.
So what will be your lunch? Do you eat anything in between the breakfast and lunch?
Well, typically, I get up around 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And so I'll have my breakfast then. But
Okay.
between 8 and 12, I do typically have a meal in between because
Okay.
my metabolism's just constantly going and I'm hungry. So
Okay.
the best thing to do when you're hungry is to eat.
Okay.
And I realize, a lot of people
So
don't
you
use.
stop in the Burger King or you stop one of the
never,
no?
never.
Like the fish fillet?
Never. I usually
triple hamburger?
no, I never do that. I usually
Okay.
just
Or donut?
no, you're good. That's killing your diet, if anything.
Okay.
But what I would do, I'll either have like a bar or
You go to
fruit.
bar?
No, I have a bar.
Oh, okay.
A fruit bar.
Oh, okay. I thought you go to a bar and
Not
eat.
till Friday night. Not till Friday night.
Okay.
No, but I usually have like a bar, a fruit and
Okay.
something simple and small, and it usually does a trick for me. So
Oh, okay, you mean like oat or like
an oatmeal bar,
Okay.
Quaker oats,
Okay.
those kind of things.
Oh, I like that too. It's
Yeah.
crunchy and in between.
It's sweet, a little sweet,
Okay,
yeah.
When I try, sometimes I eat that.
Right.
Okay, so how about your lunch?
Lunch, I usually, depending on when I take my lunch, I usually have, I don't know, chicken sandwich, something
Okay.
like that. I try to keep the protein
Okay.
high.
Okay.
For me personally, because I'm trying to. Yeah, it's
Okay.
hot in here, huh?
Yeah, it's a
I
little
know.
hot
It's
here.
a
The
little-
lights,
these lights
okay.
are hot.
Okay.
But I typically try to have like a protein and a carb for each meal. So same thing. I'll have maybe some tuna fish
Okay.
or just lean proteins. Maybe ground sirloin, but not every week. But something like that, just lean meats.
So they're like a small portion?
Small portion, maybe
Okay.
4 ounces.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need that much. So.
Okay, it's not like KFC big chicken.
No, that's the problem with us now. Everything is supersized and everything
Yeah.
is huge. So no, it's
Buy one, get one free.
Why not? You know, it's a trick.
And get fat, you know.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
So I just had to portion it out, and it does well. And then by the time that's done, I can have my my dinner.
Okay, what is your dinner? So do you eat anything in between lunch and dinner?
I usually have about 5 meals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
So that we are only at breakfast, lunch, dinner. So what you have?
No, we had breakfast, pre-lunch, lunch.
Okay.
Then we have like I call it my post-lunch.
Okay.
And then I'll have dinner.
So what is your post-lunch?
Post-lunch usually it varies, but it's a similar thing. I may have like I make these really good like they're like spinach pizzas.
Oh, okay.
I use like flatbread, wheat flatbread, and
so that you make it or you buy that?
I make it. I try to make all my food. I
Oh,
try to.
so you are not going to buy anything? Okay, just buy the vegetables and
because it's fast
dough
food.
oh yeah, that's
right?
true. Yeah.
Fast food is
So you
fast
make,
food.
yeah.
So I try to make it, and it takes a little more time, but the long run is more beneficial for your health,
Okay.
and that's what's more important. You know, people say don't have time to do. You know, I don't have time for that. We all have 24 hours a day.
You know, even though you go to a place, for me, I'm trying nowadays to eat healthy and do my small workout.
Yeah.
Changing my mind, the way I'm thinking,
Sure.
like body, the way I'm eating, the way I'm thinking, and willingness to do. So I'm trying to lift all these three part of the triangle in my life.
That's good.
So whenever tell me how is this going to happen? Whenever I go to a mall or a food court, everything is there. Okay, pizza there, cheese like Phillies, steak, sandwich. Chinese place,
Yeah.
And spring roll. Buy one spring roll, another one is free,
Right.
And things like different things, including Subway. So I don't have nothing to eat.
Yeah.
You are talking about your diet, and nothing is comparable to that. So why is that? Everything is bad, or everything tastes good, and that is bad for me.
You know what? It is. Everything that does taste good. That's how the industry makes their money, and that's how they get us. It all tastes good. I will be lying if I say I don't like pizza. I don't like these things. But however,
So do you like a double hamburger with extra cheese?
I mean, every once in a while I do like that. Every once in a while I have that.
That
now,
means how many? Once a year?
That's
like
like-
a big treat to you?
you know what? Actually, I would probably treat myself maybe once a month.
Okay.
Well, I'll have those things. But I mean, I typically try to, like I said, eat healthy. But as far as you're saying, how do you choose?
Yeah.
It's difficult. But the thing is, you have to condition your mind.
Okay.
And you say, hey, what is my goals? What do I want? Some people I just want to fit into my bikini, next week or whatever.
Or somebody's around the corner.
Oh, right, someone's around the corner.
Two-piece and attract people,
Right.
like guys like Kelvin,
Right. Some might be that. Some might say, I want to get fit for my wedding, or I want to, it's just different goals. But you got to find what your goal is and make sure it's worth it. Worth what you're doing, worth what you're sacrificing. And if it is, then you'll do well. My goal is that I have. In my family, there's people that are diabetic.
Okay.
So that's my motivation. My motivation is to eat healthy, eat clean, so that I don't get type 2 diabetes.
Okay.
Because it's prominent
I know.
in my family. So actually, my grandfather just passed away from that.
Wow.
And it was
My hearty condolences.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, it was and the thing about it, I knew he was sick, and I knew it was something that he was dealing with for a while. So I wasn't shocked, and then it kind of caught me off guard, but it was because it was his diet.
Okay.
He developed type 2. He's older age, but he wasn't eating right. He's from down south.
Oh, okay.
So they're eating the fried chicken.
South means
like it's more
Missouri.
so Arkansas,
Okay.
Tennessee, that area.
Okay.
So
They're all hilly.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Paula Deen cooking.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
kind of stuff that he was eating.
Like, okay.
All the kind of good food, home cooking food, but it wasn't good for his heart. It wasn't good for his blood sugar.
Okay.
It's not for his pancreas. It wasn't good for any of that stuff. So that's my motivation.
Okay.
I don't want to be sick.
Okay.
So I try to eat healthy that way.
Oh, okay. Like a lot of people, not realizing that one of the thing I thought, okay, I had to do something. I can do something. Let's put a show together. I talked to my producer, and he encouraged me. And thanks, Brian, for motivating me for this piece of show. My thing is, I had to educate the community, and I had to talk to different people and share that discussion with the community and educate. If with the show, one person will get better and they get healthy, hey, I'm happy.
You did your job. Yeah,
Exactly. Well, that was an excellent discussion with Kelvin, and we are out of time right now, and we have to wind up right now. And I really thank everybody to watching this show, and please watch the show one more time and educate yourself. Eating right is the best thing, and your health is your best investment than money. Right, Kelvin?
That's
And
right.
thank you very much for coming.
welcome. Thank you
And
for having
it was
me.
excellent. I enjoyed it.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
God bless you.